Hello, back again. Yoga week 9 now, so it's 10 weeks in lockdown. So I hope everyone's alright, everyone's doing well, and hopefully you're following this in order, and we'll just continue to build on it. And yeah, I hope you're getting something from this. So, yoga is a holistic practice, okay, like I've been saying, for body, mind, and bringing you in connection with the soul. And by that I mean like your deeper intuition, more awareness, and just a deeper awareness of what's going on around, okay? So, meditation is a tool which is part of yoga. Meditation's about, it's basically quieting the mind, okay? So that you can be more clear, you can release emotions that aren't serving you, and you can create a bit of space from your thoughts, okay? Put simply. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a few deep breaths together. I'm going to talk you through like a visualization of the mind, okay? So come to a comfortable seated position or lying down, whatever's best for you. It's only going to take a few minutes, okay? So we're going to take that deep full breath that we take, okay? All the lungs. Through the nose if we can, and then exhale as we release. So we're going to do 2 more, really filling the lungs with that deep inhale. Just letting go of any tension, any stress as you exhale. 1 more, breathing deep. Hold for a few seconds. And then exhale and relax. Exhaling through the nose. Okay, so keeping the eyes closed. I want you to imagine the mind, okay? And you're going to visualize the mind as a big pond. Okay, you can make this pond as beautiful or as big as you want, okay? We're going to visualize it as a pond. Now, once you've got this visualization, I want you to imagine the water being nice and calm, okay? And that's the mind when it's calm, when it's content, alright? The problem is that in daily life and the way we deal with things quite often is we're throwing rocks into this pond. So imagine someone makes you angry, someone makes you upset. Imagine a big rock being thrown into the pond, okay? And all the ripples or the waves it creates, okay? Now, quite often in daily life and the way society is now, this pond is constantly having things thrown in. We just find one thing after another to throw in the pond. What meditation is about the way to calm the mind is to leave it alone. So imagine the pond, okay? And we need to stop throwing stones in. Stop throwing as many rocks in. And we do that just by sitting back and watching. Becoming the observer, okay? Instead of being the one that throws the rocks in. So all we're doing is we're staying with that deep breath. And we're visualizing this clear, calm pond, which is the mind. So if a thought comes up, we just let it go. We don't want to throw it into the pond. We just stay observing it. And really meditation is just about being able to observe your thoughts without giving them emotional energy. As soon as you give that emotional energy, it's like throwing a rock into the pond. Alright? So we'll take 1 more nice deep inhale. And a full exhale. So a simple meditation to begin with is just counting the breaths. Alright? So you'd inhale. In your head, count 1. Exhale, count 2. Okay? And do that up till 10, and then start again. And what this is as well, it's a practice of concentration. Can you stay just focused on the breath and that count, and then restart it? To some people, this might sound really boring, but concentration is a skill, right? And if you can start to master concentration just by putting simple breaths together, like it sounds so simple, but so many people would get distracted in a thought. If you can stay centered with the breath and that count, say for 5, 10, 15 minutes, it's just like running, right? These blocks of time start to come together and you start to feel more calm, more happy and content. You're like, This feels good. I don't really know what's happened, but it's because you're stepping into the concentration of being calm. You know what I mean? And as I say, it's a skill. It's a skill to be able to, whenever you want, boom, go into a calm, concentrated state. All right. So I've done enough waffling. Give your legs a little shake if you need to. Okay, so comfortable seated position. Shoulders down and relaxed. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to start to rotate the upper body. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. So all we're doing is movement with the breath. Hinging forward. And swapping opposite sides. Exhale. Inhale as we come up. One more. Okay, feet together. Butterfly. Relaxing the hips and the groins. Relaxing the shoulders and the neck. As we stay with the breath. Nice deep inhale. Relax and exhale. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to relax. We're going to come back to our seated position. I'm going to inhale, chest come forward, head come up. Exhale, chin to chest. So mobilizing the spine. Hands are going to come out in front. We're going to arch the back. We're going to take a double breath. If you remember how to do it through the nose. Open the chest. Exhale, we're releasing any tension. Inhale, drawing in strength. Last one. Okay. Hands, on the shoulders, okay? We're going to turn to our left and then to our right. And we're just rotating on the axis of our spine. And if you can, you want to do a short, sharp exhale through your nose to your right. Just don't matter if you do it slowly, just whatever rhythm's good for you, okay? I've been doing this for quite a while, that's why I like to go quite fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and relax the arms. Hopefully you're still okay in a seated position. Last one. Inhale as the arms come up. Okay, we're going to side bend to our right. So it might be the opposite side to me on the screen. Look at that straight line from my hip to the top of my fingers. Reaching long, like someone's gently pulling my hand. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Straight line again. So you're staying with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly release. Okay, so I'm going to push back onto my mat. I'm going to come forward to all fours and push back to downward dog. And we're just going to walk the feet out. So hips nice and high, fingers open, gently pushing the floor away. Relaxing one heel to the floor and then the other. Okay, so we're going to bend our knees, walk up the mat, just relax into our forward bend. So we're not forcing anything, we're just relaxing. Staying with the breath and relaxing deeper with the exhale. Okay, we're going to bend the knees, slowly rise up to our chair. We're going to hold our chair for a few seconds. So imagine you're about to sit on a stool. Stay with the breath, deep inhale. Full exhale. And then we're going to inhale, rise up. And exhale, release the hands slowly, like the sun setting. Consciously, slowly relax. Okay. Taking a moment to stand tall in our mountain pose. Standing as your strongest self. Taking deep, strong breaths. Imagine yourself standing tall, confident, happy and healthy. So one more nice deep inhale. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed and down as you exhale. Okay, good. The front of our mats. We're going to inhale, raise our arms up. If you can see my arms. Exhale as we hinge forward. Forward bend. Bend our knees. Step back with our right. Drop the knee, flatten the foot, and we're going to come into our lunge. Okay, so we're gently pushing the hips forward. Today we're going to hold for a few seconds. So full cycle of breath. Then we're going to take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Wiggle out the back toe. Step back to downward dog. So we're incorporating a few more poses within our sun salutations this week, okay? So we're going to come forward, lower the knees, chest, chin, swoop into our back bend, okay? Again, the option for a baby cobra on the elbows if you wish. Nice deep inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, back to downward dog. So we're going to inhale, raise the right, stepping forward, give it a push if you need to. Left knee comes down, flatten the foot, and we're going to come into a lunge. Just gently pressing the hips forward. Hands long and active. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, back toe out, step forward and fall forward. I'm going to slowly rise up. Taking a back bend, deep inhale, and then exhale. Back to our forward bend. Bend our knees, hands to the mat, step back with the left. Drop the knee, flatten the foot, inhale, slowly come up. Just pushing the hips forward once more. Full exhale. And a nice deep inhale. Hands to the mat, wiggle out the back toe, exhale to downward dog. We're going through a round of our vinyasa, so that's coming forward, slowly lowering down, flatten the feet, inhale into our back bend, and then exhale to downward dog. This time the left leg comes up in the air, stepping between the hands, dropping the right knee, flatten the foot, inhale up into our lunge, gently pressing forward. So we're reaching long. Nice deep inhale. Okay, I'm not sure what music's not playing, my bad. Sorry, so take a deep inhale in the lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step forward and fall forward. We're going to bend the knees, slowly come up. We're going to hold our chair for 2 seconds. And we're going to inhale, rise. Exhale, we're going to swan dive forward once more. Forward bend. Bend the knees, hands to the mat. Step back with the right. Okay, this time we're going to keep the chest lifted. Exhale, step out to downward dog. We're going to go through our vinyasa. Slowly coming forward. Exhale. You can drop the knees if you need to. And inhale into our back bend. Make sure the shoulders and neck are relaxed. Exhale. Downward dog. Okay. This time we're going to raise the right foot, stepping forward. We're going to ground the back heel. So the back heel's at 90 degrees. Okay. We're going to push off with the left hand. We're going to cartwheel over. So we're coming into our knees over our ankle, come into our warrior two. Alright, and you're gazing right at your fingertips. Make sure your back end's parallel to the floor. Okay, so we're a warrior. We're focused right on the tips of our fingers and we're staying with the breath. From there, we're going to drop the right forearm. Left hand comes over to a side angle. Straight line from the feet all the way to the fingers. Keeping the knee over the ankle. The knee shouldn't go past the ankle. Okay, we're going to take a nice deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to swivel on the back foot. Left hand's going to come towards the floor. Right hand's going to tuck out. And we're going to step back out to downward dog. We're going to walk the feet out. I'm going to step the right foot forward once more. And then the left. And release into our forward bend. Relaxing that upper body. Now we're going to bend the knees, rise up to our chair pose like we're sitting on a stool, all the way up. Gentle bend of the back, and then exhale. Hinge back to our forward bend. Here, bend the knees. Step back with the left this time. Keep the chest nice and lifted. Nice deep inhale. Exhale to downward dog. Okay, inhale, coming forward, slowly lowering down, dropping the knees if you need to. Inhale into our back bend. Shoulders and neck relaxed. Exhale. Downward dog. Okay, so we're doing the same on the opposite foot this time. Left foot, it's going to step forward. So we're in our lunge, knees over the ankle. Dropping our back heel so it's at 90 degrees. When we're ready, we're going to push off with the hands through our left foot and cartwheel the right hand over to a warrior two. Okay, knee over ankle, give it a quick check. Back arm parallel. And we're gazing right at the fingertips. Concentration and with the breath. We're going to drop the left forearm, right arm comes over the top, straight line from feet to fingertips. Looking up at the inner elbow if you can. If not, take your gaze downwards. Feeling strong, staying with the breath. Okay, as we exhale, we're going to cartwheel that right hand down. Untuck the left, wiggle the back foot to lunge. Step up to downward dog. Okay, all we're going to do here is we're going to bend our knees, slowly walk up the mat, and come into a forward bend. Again, just relaxing the upper body. And then slowly rising up to our chair. Exhale, releasing the hands. Just making sure the shoulders are down and relaxed. Standing nice and tall. So we're going to go into our warrior three, which is going to be our balance pose for the day. So make sure you nicely reset. The breath's calm and conscious. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale, raise the hands up. Okay, we're going to step back with our right foot, and we're going to be on the ball of the foot. You're going to exhale, hinge forward. As we hinge forward, we're just going to slowly start to raise that back leg as we come into our warrior three. Finding a point straight in front of you to gaze at. Keeping the shoulders and neck relaxed. You lose your balance, you come back down on that back foot and then slowly come back up. Okay, nice deep inhale. Exhale. Come back to your mountain pose. Okay, just taking a moment. Again, it helps if you're on a nice firm surface. I'm on top of 2 mats and a carpet here, so it's a little bit challenging. Alright, but sometimes challenge is good. So, opposite foot this time, we're going to go with the right. We're going to inhale, arms are going to come up. We're going to step back with the left. So that left's our anchor that we'll come back to, okay? Our balance point. We're going to hinge forward. Make sure we're nicely grounded and strong through that front leg. And then slowly start to raise the back leg. And again, you want to find a point just in front of you just to stare at. Staying with the breath. Come down, just use that back foot and then slowly come back up. Okay, when you're done, slowly lowering your back foot. Coming back to your mountain pose. Take a moment to reset, hands open. Nice deep inhale. And full exhale. Inhale, arms are going to come up. Exhale. Hinging forward. We're going to bend our knees. Come forward to all fours. Okay. I've turned the other way, so I'm going to swivel to the side. I'm going to come forward for staff pose, okay? And our staff pose, we're going to inhale, come up. We're going to exhale, hinge forward. Keeping a little bend in the knees, if we wish. If anyone else is a little bit tight. Okay. A nice deep inhale. Relax and exhale. Just breathe into anywhere you feel tight, anywhere you feel any tension. Okay, and slowly release. We're going to bring our bum towards our heels and just slowly relax back. So just allow the lower back to relax against the mat and take your hands flattened by your side. So as we inhale, we're going to gently push the hips up to a bridge pose. Tensen the bum so we're nice and strong. And we're going to slowly raise the right foot if we feel comfortable to do so. Staying with the breath. Deep inhale, relaxing as you exhale. Okay. Full deep inhale. Slowly lower the right. And we're going to raise the left. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down and lower the bum down too. Okay, so again, just take a nice deep breath in between. Allow the lower back to relax. Okay. Next pose we're going to do is going to be a little bit challenging, but I thought I'd throw something different in. Okay, so it's going to be a shoulder stand. So what we're going to do is, to come into the shoulder stand, you're going to roll up. And as you roll up, your hands are going to come underneath your back, okay? You're going to tuck the elbows in. And slowly come up to a straight position. Okay, just have a little feel and have a little play. Okay, so you want to use your elbows and hands against the lower back to create a stand. Okay, when you get good, you won't need them. Alright? So staying with the breath. Nice deep inhale, full exhale. When you're ready, bend the knees, slowly roll back down and come into a ball. So feel free to have a little play with that one. Even pause the video if you wish and have another go. Okay, from there, we're going to take hold of the inside of our feet. We're going to come into a happy baby pose. So we're just gently using the elbows just to push the thighs out slightly. And we're pulling the feet towards us. And we're just gently rocking from side to side like a happy baby. So your feet should be apart, hip width apart. Can be quite a revealing posture, but it can also be quite fun. If you just imagine you're a happy baby rolling around. Ha 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 ha. Laughing like a happy baby. Okay, now feet come together and we're just gently pulling the feet towards us. Okay, so hopefully 3, Feet together now. If you can, relax the head and the shoulders back. If you can't, just be aware of any tension. Okay, slowly release. We're going to reach the arms and legs out nice and long. Taking a full body stretch. And as we exhale, we're going to release our arms by our side and allow our feet to fall open. So you're just coming into a relaxed position. Allowing the lower back to relax. Allowing the shoulders to drop down and relax. And most importantly, allow the mind to relax. And go back to that pond. Not getting attached to thoughts, keeping the mind clear. So we're going with that nice deep inhale. Letting go as we exhale. Just noticing the weight of the body. Become aware of what it feels like to relax. Become aware of what it feels like to have a relaxed mind, to have a calm mind. Becoming aware of what it feels like to let go, to release all tension, to release all stress, to allow yourself to feel happy and content. How does that feel? If the mind starts to wander, just pull it back to the breath. And as we inhale now, we're going to imagine that we're drawing in light, okay? So it's going to be energy, energizing the body. So imagine a white light coming into the lungs, filling the tummy area. And as you exhale, feel this energizing white light move all the way up to the top of your head, clearing the mind as it moves. Inhale, drawing that white light once more. And as you exhale, feel this energizing light move down through the arms. Become aware of this white light in the palm of your hands, like balls of energy, strengthening and healing. One more nice deep inhale, drawing in that strength, that energy. This time as you exhale, see it moving down through the hips, through the upper legs, through the calf muscles, and all the way to the feet. Feel your body vibrating with this strong energy, this healing, this recharging energy. We're going to take a nice deep inhale and hold it to lock it in. Hold them for 10 seconds. Feeling the build-up of any tension or stress that we want released. And as we exhale, feel it exit in the body. One more nice deep inhale together. And as we exhale, we're going to slowly roll onto our right hand sides. And then slowly coming up to a seated position. So in our seated position, stand nice and tall. We're going to rub our palms together. We're going to rest our hands on our chest. Take a deep inhale together. Exhale and release. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. Thank you. And I hope you have a beautiful, or had a beautiful week, and have a beautiful day today. Goodbye.